Hello for Japan. I'm Rokadam, a Japanese who's studying to become a licensed tour guide. It's often said that tickets for the Ghibli Museum are very hard to get. So, I made this video to help you understand how to successfully make a reservation. There are two Ghibli-related facilities in Japan: the Ghibli Museum in Tokyo and Ghibli Park in Aichi. Today, I will show you how to make a reservation for the Ghibli Museum. The Ghibli Museum is not just a museum, it's a place where you can step inside a story. Designed under Hayao Miyazaki's concept, let's get lost together. The museum is a place where you can enjoy the space itself, not just an exhibits. Photography is not allowed inside the museum, but you can take photos outside. While getting lost in the space, I was able to encounter something I had always wanted to see. If you love Ghibli and dream of visiting Japan, let's make that dream come true with this video. I'll guide you together with my white cat, Rocca. This is the English version of the official website. The link is in the description. You'll find a link to the ticket page under May. Let's click here first. There are two ways to buy tickets, but today I'll show you how to do through Lawson Ticket. You don't need to create an account for the English Lawson Ticket site. Tickets goes on sales at 10 AM Japan times on the 10th of every month. DST is not considered here, but these are the reservation start times in Europe. They are mostly in the middle of the night. In the Americas, the reservation start times is generally at night, but on the US West Coast, it falls in the evening. Please note the date difference. For example, if the reservation date is February 10 in Japan and you are in New York, the time difference is 14 hours. So, the local time will be 8 PM on February 9. If you mistakenly think it is 8 PM on February 10, it will already be February 11 in Japan. In Asia and Oceania, the time difference from Japan is small, so the conditions are almost the same as in Japan. When we look at difference between weekdays and weekends, in Asia and Oceania, many people are work on weekdays, so the competition is slightly lower. However, when the reservation start date falls on a weekend, it becomes much easier for people to join, and the competitions tend to increase sharply. Here are the most competitive months. In 2026, January, May, and October. In 2027, January, April, July, and October. In 2028, June, September, and December. And in 2029, February, March, June, and November. Later, I will explain this in more detail, but the system uses a virtual waiting room. In short, it is not first come, first served. The order is randomized, so luck plays a big role. From here, I'll share some important things you should know before making your reservation. First, after-seat ticket can be purchased per person. Age 3 and under are free. Sorry it's hard to see, but the museum is closed every Tuesday. Please check the page for details. Let me break down the museum entry overview for you. There are three important points I like to share. First, bring a printed reservation page and a group leader passport. Second, show them at the entrance for verification before entry. Third, all group members must enter the museum together. Even if you have 10 tickets, one person cannot enter alone at 12. Everyone in the group must enter at the same time. Let's follow the screen and go step by step. I entered about 30 minutes before the booking start time. As mentioned earlier, a virtual waiting room system is used. For example, if 10,000 people access the page, the order is assigned randomly. If you get low number like number 32, you can enter quickly. The higher number, the longer the wait. It may seem unfair, but using multiple people and multiple devices can increase your chances. Please make sure you have the following ready: email address for registration, phone number for registration, representative's name, arrival, departure airport, password, and credit card. And finally, one more important thing. Please make sure you also have your passport ready. Now, the battle for tickets begins. You'll know your number about 1 minute. This time, I was assigned around 8,400. That's a bit tough. You'll hear a sound when it's your turn, so turn on the speaker to respond quickly. This is a guide to waiting time. Around 2,000 about 20 minutes, around 3,000 about 30 minutes, around 5 to 6,000 about 45 minutes, around 8 to 9,000 about 60 minutes, around 12,000 about 80 minutes. Let's get started again. Click agree and then next, and you'll see a familiar screen. Since you already reviewed this, let's scroll down to the bottom of the page. Please try to imagine what the situation would be like if your number is around 8,400. Actually, even being 8,000 is still tough. That's why using multiple devices is recommended. Even when it says a few left, it may already be sold out. In that case, let's look for another available date. If you're aiming for the 10-time slots, it's best to get the number in the hundreds. If you manage to get tickets, please share your experience in the comments. After selecting the number of tickets you need, the next screen will ask you your email address and phone number. Then click Next. Here, you need to enter your phone number with the country code, so let me explain how to do it. Please enter your phone number using numbers only, without hyphens. Here are some examples. For the United States, enter it like this. For France, enter it like this. For Mexico, enter it like this. If your number starts with 0, remove the leading 0. If your number starts with 0, let's use Japan as an example. Enter the country code without the plus. Then, input your number like this to avoid errors. You will use this number to log into your My Page, so please don't forget it. After dragging the required item, enter your password for your My Page. Enter the group leader's name exactly as it appears on the passport or ID card. You can enter up to 9 characters for the given name and up to 10 characters for the surname. If your name lengths exceed the limit, please enter as much you can. No nicknames. Then, enter your nationality and your arrival and departure airports in Japan. Please check your reservation details and enter your credit card details. Now, let me share a few important notes. This information is from the Japanese Lawson Ticket FAQ. There is not English explanation, so please take this as a reference. According to the Japanese site, the following 5 credit cards are accepted. Some debit and prepaid cards may not work. Overseas issued card may not be accepted. 3D Secure is required. Each credit card company has its own 3D Secure system, so please activate 3D Secure in advance. Don't lose your chance at the final step. Once you're past a step, your reservation is complete. I truly hope you'll be able to have the same reaction too. Finally, let's review the things you should do before your trip to Japan. Click my page in the top right, then enter the email address, phone number, and password you use when making the reservation. Click here to display a QR code and be sure to print it out in advance. Your phone could be break or run out of battery, so it's safer to have a printed copy. I hope this video helps you have a wonderful experience at the Ghibli Museum. Thank you very much for watching until the end. See you in another video.